Get your credit back in the groove. Get your credit back in the groove. Get your credit back in the groove. Guide you through the process, no way you can lose. You need the credit.
Hello everyone, this is Uncle James here with another awesome video. Now in this video I'm going to tell you the rights that we have under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, okay? Now this was initially passed back in 1970, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, the first right that you have under this federal law is you have a right to know what is in your file. And this is called a file disclosure. Okay, you have a right to know what's there. And then number two, you also are to be told if information in that file has been used against you. Had it affected you in a negative way. Okay, then number three, limited access. Okay, only people that can view your file, it's defined. Okay, people have limited access to your file. They must have what is called permissible purpose, such as a landlord, a creditor, or insurance company. Okay. Now your employer does not have access to your credit profile. However, if you provide written consent, then he can view what is in your credit profile. In other words, you must grant your employer permission, and it has to be in writing, to view your credit profile. Okay, so your employee just can't go and get your credit profile. Now they can do a background check. Now a background check is different from accessing your credit file. Now this is where the right comes from if information is inaccurate or incomplete. If the information is not accurate or complete, then you can dispute it. And if the creditor or the credit bureau is unable to verify the information or correct it, then it has to be removed. Either they can correct it, or if they're not able to correct it, or if they don't have the documentation to support what they're saying, then it has to be removed. Okay, they have to prove that it is correct. Number six, you can opt out of pre-screened offers. Okay, these are creditors, potential creditors that are looking to give people credit. And so they kind of view your credit profile beforehand, and they have certain parameters that they look for. And if you meet those parameters, then they will offer, they will extend credit to you. They will send you offers so that you can have credit, get credit with them. Seven, you can put a security freeze on your credit report. Now you can freeze it where you don't give anyone access to it. I've done that when I had identity theft. I decided to freeze some of my profiles, and it really helped me to see what was happening out there. But this is a good tool to use, okay? But keep in mind, if your credit profiles have been frozen, then when you go to apply for a loan, the company that you are applying with, they will not be able to access your credit profile. So it may end up with a denial. I had that to happen to me. I had one of my profiles was frozen, and I went to a potential creditor and asked, actually I need some dental work done, and they ran my credit, and it came back, well, it said denied, but it really wasn't denied. What happened was they did not have access to my credit, and so they thought that it was denied, but what was happening was they just couldn't get into my profile. But I had to go and release the freeze so that they could get access to my profile. And then once I did that, I was granted the credit. And then if there are violations, then you can seek damages. Okay, you can seek financial damages. Now, also, if you are a victim of identity theft or if you are active duty military, then you have additional rights. Okay, there are more rights that are available to you if you are a victim of identity theft or if you're currently on active duty as a service member. Now, remember, success leaves clues. Success leaves clues. You must become a person that take massive action, and you must do this every day, every day, every day, every day. Massive action. No 0 days. Well, what is a 0 day? A 0 day is when you do absolutely nothing to accomplish your goal. Okay, we can't have 0 days. You must have every day, you must do something that brings you closer to achieving your goal. This is a must if you want to obtain the prize. There's just no way around it. Okay. Now, let me speak this blessing over you. Until we meet again, may the Lord continue to bless you. May He smile upon you. May He grant you His favor. And may He continue to give you His peace. And may He also continue to enlarge your territory. Have a great day.
Get your credit back in the